Hey there, tech enthusiasts! Welcome to another insightful tutorial. Today, we're delving deeper into the world of Jira administration, specifically on how to create issue collectors. By the end of this video, you'll have a useful new skill to streamline feedback collection in your project management toolbox. So, let's dive right into it. First, you'll want to start by heading into your Jira Cloud instance. Here, choose the specific project you're interested in, whichever that may be. Once in that project space, you'll see a sidebar on the left. From these options, select Project Settings. Think of it as giving your project a little tune-up, bringing all the gears into perfect alignment. Next, we have to find the specific setting that we're working with today, Issue Collectors. In the Project Settings menu, keep an eye out for the Issue Collectors tab and click on it. It's time to bring a new issue collector into existence. To do this, just click on the Add Issue Collector button. With each click, you create a new pathway for feedback and bridge the gap between your project and its potential. Now, let's work on designing your collector to serve your unique needs. This involves configuring some general settings. To start, give your collector a name and an optional description. For instance, if you want feedback specifically on your website, you might name it Website Feedback. This helps easily identify the purpose of the collector. You then have to specify the nature of the issues you want to collect. Maybe it's a bug or perhaps a task. Additionally, you need to assign a default Jira username as the reporter for all issues created through this collector. Why? Well, it's important to remember that external users won't have Jira accounts. Now, ask yourself a question. Are these feedback providers likely to already exist as Jira users? If so, you might select the option Attempt to Match Submitter Email Address. For all others, the safe choice would be always use Issue Reporter. Remember, it's the details that often makes the biggest difference. You have an option to Collect Browser Info, which, if selected, includes the user's browser details, giving an extra hint of context to your feedback maybe. Next, strategize how the feedback form will appear on your website. Choose your trigger text like Got Feedback and style. You can even go custom, although it involves a bit of JavaScript config. The next stage is customizing the form. Here, you can select specific fields for users to fill, like summary, description, or priority. Also, you can type a message that appears at the top of the form, setting the tone for your users. After pressing Submit, Jira will furnish codes that you can easily pop into your website or Confluence page, essentially bringing your brilliant creation to life. And voila! You've successfully created an issue collector in Jira administration. I hope you found this tutorial incredibly useful and straightforward. If you have any questions or ran into any snags, don't hesitate to drop us a comment below. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more awesome tutorials. Until next time, keep creating, keep exploring,